So it's been 5 months and you have lost almost no weight. Why is that?
I used to always expect the worst, and I was trying not to do that and be happy for her.
Every exercise you do, you're gonna burn some calories, okay? You follow what I'm saying?
I really don't. I don't, because I'm not eating. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I was doing good and eating more healthier than I was.
Come in.
Hi, John. Hi, Lonnie.
Hello.
How are you?
There's so much stuff going on at that time, so I wasn't being mobile.
Working hard will help with that. That math doesn't add up.
Right. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't do it properly, and I'm going to work harder.
From time to time, I figure, what's the harm?
Gotta take home something. It's been a little while since I got my weight. But the last time I was about 600 pounds.
The last minute, we have to be in the vehicles in like no time. I'm going to be in the back of a van, actually on my hospital mattress.
Well, you're starting to get there. You made it down to 371. Come a long way from being over 700 pounds, but that progress won't last.
Che Guillory. Che Guillory's journey on My 600-Pound Life was an inspiring tale of determination, resilience, and self-discovery. Born and raised in Louisiana, Che found herself living with her grandparents, battling a severe food addiction that had led her weight to soar over 600 pounds. But it was when her beloved grandmother passed away that Che's addiction spiraled out of control, and she knew she needed help. Seeking a lifeline, Che reached out to the renowned Texas physician Dr. Now, who specialized in treating morbidly obese individuals like her.
I can't believe this. I thought I had done so much better.
So it's been 5 months and you have lost almost no weight. Why is that? Reality is that you're eating too much, plain and simple.
Well, I've been eating low carb. I didn't know that.
Che is not in a place to control his eating.
Not taking it serious.
Yes, I am.
It's not gonna be easy on you. Even if you get the surgery, it's
Physical problem. My grandmother passed away very suddenly, and then so my eating is for...
Is no excuse good enough to live like you are.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Has these things in their life. You have to learn to deal with them in a healthy way. Che always to help you with this. Okay? All right? I'll see y'all later.
Thank you.
With the support of the show's dedicated team, Che embarked on a life-changing journey to transform her body and regain control of her life. When Che first appeared on the show, she weighed an astonishing 600 pounds, but her determination was evident from the start, and she wasted no time improving herself. By the end of her first follow-up episode, Che had already shed a significant amount of weight, weighing in at an impressive 379 pounds. Her progress showcased her unwavering commitment to turning her life around. However, weight loss wasn't the only hurdle Che faced. In a powerful and emotional statement, Che bravely came out as transgender, revealing her true identity to the world. She expressed the years of feeling trapped within her own body, longing to be the person she had always identified as, a woman. Che's revelation brought about a new chapter in her journey as she pursued not only weight loss, but also the possibility of gender reassignment surgery. Dr. Now acknowledged her truth and understood the importance of her identity, but advised caution, explaining the need to prioritize her health and well-being. As Che continued to work towards her weight loss goals, she also embarked on the challenging path of self-acceptance and family support. She faced the difficult task of coming out to her loved ones, sharing her authentic self and her dreams of living life as a woman. It was a pivotal moment that coincided with her reaching a weight of 464 pounds, signifying a remarkable loss of 14 pounds in just 2 months. Throughout her journey, Che confronted the emotional pain that had led to her reliance on food. The absence of her mother in her life had left a void that she attempted to fill with overeating.
That's crazy.
All right, I see you did great with your weight loss. He's not running to food to deal with his emotions. That's good progress. He has a long journey ahead of him.
Che met with her mother on the show, where her mother expressed regret for not being able to support her daughter due to her own struggles with addiction. It was a poignant encounter that further fueled Che's determination to break free from her own addictions. Che's relentless effort and commitment paid off when she finally qualified for excess skin removal surgery, marking a significant milestone on her path to achieving her ultimate goal of gender reassignment surgery. With every pound shed, Che was one step closer to living the life she had always envisioned. By the time she reached 378 pounds, Dr. Now commended Che for her remarkable progress and granted her approval for weight loss surgery. Che's transformation wasn't just physical. She had blossomed into a confident individual, proud of her accomplishments, and no longer afraid to embrace her true self. Number 9. Samantha Mason. Samantha Mason's journey on My 600-Pound Life was a tumultuous one, marked by extreme weight, unconventional career choices, and a battle for her own well-being. With a starting weight of over 800 pounds, Samantha's story immediately captured the attention of viewers and became a hot topic on social media. From the pilot episode, it was evident that Samantha's weight had reached a dangerous level, putting her life at risk. The online world didn't hold back either, subjecting her to brutal and savage comments that not only criticized her weight, but also scrutinized her lifestyle, which had played a significant role in her excessive weight gain.
I don't know how to describe my emotion today. I was excited for her to come home today. I used to always expect the worst, and I was trying not to do that and be happy for her. Suicidal thoughts and be not okay on her own whenever we leave, and that's terrifying to me. But here, she's on her own. She has no one.
I'm so disappointed about the Central Air situation.
It's really hard to watch her spiral like that. How are you supposed to keep that positivity?
Samantha's career as a fetish model added another layer of uniqueness to her story. Unable to find conventional employment due to her size, she turned to a website dedicated to larger women like herself. She would film herself eating for people, earning money to sustain herself. It was a job that made her feel appreciated and provided some financial stability in her life. However, joining the show didn't turn out to be the positive experience that Samantha had hoped for. In fact, she claimed that her participation on My 600-Pound Life hindered her healing process. She accused the show's creators of mistreatment and questioned their true motives, labeling the show as exploitative and a platform that ridicules overweight individuals on national television. Samantha even went so far as to allege that her supposedly candid conversations with Dr. Now were scripted. Her desperation and fear for her life had led her to join the show, only to find herself facing further difficulties and disappointment. Despite the challenges she faced, Samantha managed to survive and make progress on her weight loss journey. In a TikTok video, she revealed that at one point she weighed close to 950 pounds. However, she underwent major abdominal surgery, resulting in the removal of 80 pounds of dead tissue, leaving her 114 pounds lighter.
So I see that you're still in the hospital, huh?
Yep. Because I've developed some new health. The side is bigger. It's so full of fluid that the pores, I don't really have wounds over there.
Weep all over it.
Well, that all sounds pretty bad. So your health is still deteriorating.
I can still stand, I can still walk, but I have to use a walker.
Put on almost another 150 pounds?
Yeah.
So you realize that your weight is gaining more weight while you're in the hospital?
Well, I wasn't really following any kind of a diet, just sneaking food around.
Well, I have emailed you the diet for that hasn't worked.
Yeah. So they just recently put me on a 2,100 calorie a day diet.
But even if you're eating 2,100 calories, you would have lost a lot of weight.
Since May of 2020, Samantha has lost a total of 320 pounds, a significant achievement on her path to better health. She also sought rehab as part of her recovery, taking advantage of every opportunity to heal herself. Nowadays, Samantha has found solace in coloring books, which have become both a hobby and a creative outlet, aiding her in living a better and healthier life. Despite her grievances with the show, she remains grateful for the help and support she received from her surgeon throughout her journey. Living alone at home, Samantha experiences feelings of fear and overwhelm. While she diligently follows a diet, she occasionally questions its effectiveness, especially considering the emotional comfort that food has provided her in the past. Her daughter, concerned for her well-being, fears that Samantha may have thoughts of taking her own life when left alone. However, Samantha remains determined to make progress in her weight loss and mobility goals with the ultimate hope of qualifying for weight loss surgery. Number 8. Cindy Vela. Cindy's journey on My 600-Pound Life was a poignant tale of struggle, trauma, and the constant battle against her own self-destructive behavior. At 45 years old, Cindy found herself weighing over 600 pounds and confined to her bed when viewers first met her on the show. Her story unfolded, revealing the deep-rooted reasons behind her overindulgence in food and her determined quest to reach her weight loss goals. According to Cindy, her relationship with food began to spiral out of control at the tender age of 8. She had suffered the trauma of being molested by a family friend, leading her to turn to food as a means of emotional comfort. In her young mind, Cindy believed that by gaining weight, her molester would lose interest in her. This tragic experience set the stage for a lifelong battle with emotional eating. As Cindy grew older, her eating addiction only intensified, particularly after her parents' divorce. By the time she reached 30, she was already grappling with mental health issues along with the added complications of lymphedema and diabetes. Recognizing the dire state of Cindy's health, her friend Sandy encouraged her to seek professional help, hoping to provide her with the opportunity to turn her life around. However, Cindy's journey towards transformation was fraught with challenges. Despite seeking the assistance of renowned bariatric surgeon Dr. Yuna Nazarian, Cindy struggled to fully commit to the strict diet and exercise plan prescribed to her. She was unable to adhere to the necessary lifestyle changes, which resulted in her falling short of the required weight loss goals. At the end of her episode, Cindy had only managed to shed 40 pounds, falling below the necessary threshold to qualify for bariatric surgery. Dr. Now, known for his no-nonsense approach, emphasized the importance of burning calories through exercise and improving breathing patterns. He confronted Cindy about her unhealthy lifestyle, urging her to make a change for the sake of her vital organs, particularly her heart and lungs. Cindy, expressing her discomfort with her current situation, acknowledged the need for change, but struggled to fully embrace the transformation process.
Every exercise you do, you're gonna burn some calories, okay? You need to take some deep breaths. And every time, take a real deep breath and hold it too. So, this is very dangerous situation you are in right now. You got your caregiver, you got the food coming in, you feel comfortable with it?
No, I don't feel comfortable at all.
Because you're smothering yourself and every organ in your body, including your heart and lung. So it's time to give that back. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see anyone, and for that appointment, you need to come to office. We need to do some blood work on you and see if we can get the...
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
In an effort to instill urgency and motivation, Dr. Nazarian assigned Cindy a target weight loss of 70 pounds within 1 month. He outlined a strict 1,200-calorie diet and emphasized the crucial role of exercise in achieving her goals. However, he also expressed concerns about Cindy's attitude, stating that true change would only come if she genuinely desired it. Dr. Nazarian emphasized that their efforts would be in vain unless Cindy made a conscious decision to fight for her life and put an end to her self-destructive behavior. Cindy's journey on My 600-Pound Life highlighted the immense challenges faced by individuals battling extreme obesity. It shed light on the complex interplay of trauma, emotional eating, and mental health struggles that can contribute to a cycle of self-destruction. The show also underscored the critical importance of individual commitment and determination in achieving lasting change. For Cindy, the path ahead remained uncertain, but with the support of Dr. Nazarian and her own inner strength, there was hope for a brighter, healthier future. Number 7. Lenithra Reed. Lenithra's journey on My 600 Pound Life was a battle against the weight that had plagued her life and led to numerous health issues. Weighing over 650 pounds, she faced a lot of challenges that were deeply intertwined with her struggle to shed the excess weight. Despite her determination, Lenithra found herself falling short of her weight loss goals, losing less than 30 pounds by the end of her episode. Lenithra's weight gain had begun after she underwent breast reduction surgery, which triggered a series of major health complications. The introduction of steroid medication further complicated her already precarious situation. Seeking a solution, she joined Dr. Now's program with the hope of following a 1,200-calorie diet, engaging in exercise, and ultimately reaching a weight of under 200 pounds.
All right, Lynn, so today you're down to, it's not that great, so you're still overeating. Keep repeating that and you're going to believe everything you said.
Yes.
All right, let me make it very clear for you, okay? Okay. So right now, to the standard of that you were eating before, you're eating less. You follow what I'm saying?
I really don't. I don't, because I'm not eating. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. And I'm not going to mean that I'm eating and I'm not eating. And nobody's sitting there watching it because I'm not eating.
However, the responsibilities of motherhood became a barrier, causing her to miss multiple appointments and preventing her from achieving her desired goal. Although Lenithra's journey on the show didn't yield the desired result she was hoping for, she made the decision to continue her weight loss efforts outside of Dr. Now's program. She assured viewers that her journey wasn't over and that she would work diligently to achieve her weight loss goals. While specific details about her progress since the show aren't publicly known, Lenithra appears happier and more stable in her life. Over the years, she's faced various health issues and responsibilities, but she's managed to rise above them. Since 2021, Lenithra has maintained an active lifestyle and even graduated from the Certified Nurse Assistant program, a significant accomplishment in her journey towards a healthier life.
If you're not eating, you're going to lose more weight, though.
Okay, well, I wish somebody could be with me 24/7 so that they can see.
I want you to go on a liquid diet for 3 days.
I can do that.
Okay? No sugary drink. And you can have tea, coffee. And you are confusing yourself. The reality of the situation is, no matter what you're eating, you're going to have to lose weight to reduce the calorie intake. Okay? And you can't change that, okay? So pay more attention what the scale tell you, okay?
Lenithra remains active on social media, particularly since becoming a healthcare provider. Her Instagram bio reflects her faith and her role as a mother to her beautiful 4-year-old daughter. While she hasn't shared recent pictures of herself, older photos suggest some weight loss, particularly in her face. Instead of focusing on her journey, Lenithra predominantly shares pictures of her daughter and motivational quotes, along with promoting worship meetings. It appears that she's embraced the role of a motivational speaker, using her experience to inspire and uplift others. Number 6. John and Lonnie Hambrick. John and Lonnie's journey on My 600 Pound Life is proof of the power of determination and the support of a strong bond between brothers. Their weight loss transformation has been nothing short of remarkable, as they've defied the odds and achieved significant results. When John and Lonnie first appeared on the show, their weights were staggering. John weighed 687 pounds, while Lonnie weighed 613 pounds. Both brothers recognized that their weight was preventing them from living the lives they truly desired, and they made the decision to embark on a transformative journey together. Throughout their 12-month journey, John and Lonnie served as each other's support system, facing the challenges of weight loss side by side. Their commitment to making positive lifestyle changes was evident as they worked hard to shed their pounds. John's determination had led him to lose an incredible 293 pounds, reaching a weight of 393 pounds at the end of his run on the show.
Come in.
Hi, John. Hi, Lonnie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm just struggling some.
Okay. What are you struggling with?
I think mostly our mom did. I needed something to help me out. Because of the surgery, I couldn't eat much, so I'm glad I didn't overdo it.
You have a weight loss surgery, emotional issue come to the surface and drive you to eat. I'm going to set you up to start psychotherapy, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be very important for you to start the process to stretch your stomach back out and undo your weight loss surgery and start gaining again.
Give it a try, and I'm willing to give anything a try, really.
Okay.
I just want to get to my goals.
It's going to get you back on track. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And let's work with it's not happening with you. So you're making good progress, huh?
Yes.
You happy with it?
I am very happy.
Similarly, Lonnie's perseverance paid off as he lost over 245 pounds, bringing his weight down to 368 pounds. Since their time on the show, the lives of John and Lonnie have continued to evolve. Lonnie pursued a career as a hairstylist in Texas and appears to be thriving in his new profession. His social media posts reveal his dedication to maintaining his weight loss journey with regular visits to the gym. Lonnie's transformation has inspired fans who admire his incredible progress and newfound happiness. Additionally, he's found love in his partner, Richard Gavin, further adding to his joy and fulfillment in life. Meanwhile, John has found a new purpose in coaching. He now works as a football coach at a local school district, a job that aligns perfectly with his passion for the sport. Before his weight loss journey, John wouldn't be able to effectively coach the game due to his physical limitations. However, with his newfound health and vitality, he can fully engage with his coaching role and make a positive impact on young athletes' lives. Number 5. Lindsay Witt. Lindsay's journey on My 600-Pound Life portrays her determination and the transformative power of hard work and dedication. At the start of her weight loss journey, the 39-year-old Iowa native weighed close to 450 pounds, facing numerous health challenges as a result of her excessive weight. Lindsay's time on the show led her to Houston, where she began working with the renowned Dr. Yunnan Nazaruddin, also known as Dr. Now. Initially, she struggled with adhering to the diet and lifestyle changes recommended by Dr. Now, but her determination propelled her forward.
I feel like I've been blowing balloons for like 5 days straight. Burger. I want a London roast steak and like mashed potatoes. No, that's too flaky and my flake off my mouth. It's warm.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Paul's gonna be up here in a sec, okay?
Okay.
With each passing day, Lindsay became more motivated and focused on her weight loss goals. Living with Irene in Houston proved to be a valuable support system for Lindsay. Irene's own experience with weight loss surgery provided Lindsay with guidance and encouragement throughout her journey. However, there was a significant hurdle in Lindsay's path: her partner Paul's drinking habits. Lindsay expressed her concerns to Paul, emphasizing the importance of his support in her weight loss journey. Open and honest communication became vital in maintaining a healthy environment for Lindsay's progress. Undeterred by the challenges she faced, Lindsay continued working hard to meet her weight loss goals. She scheduled regular appointments with Dr. Now, seeking his guidance and approval.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. So you have shown me that you're starting to make the choices you need to work hard. So this is what I will do. So
That is awesome. I was not expecting that.
it's okay. First is that you need to show me you're gonna stick with this.
All right. Wow.
And when you show up for surgery, well, you think you can do that?
Yes.
And the second thing is, you have previous sleep gastrectomy windows from doing the weight loss surgery. So I'm gonna schedule you for an endoscopy to look inside of your stomach, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
In one of her appointments, Lindsay received thrilling news. She had lost enough weight to be approved for weight loss surgery. This milestone marked a significant achievement in her journey, affirming the progress she had made. However, she knew that there was still more work to be done before the surgery date could be set. Beyond her appearance on My 600-Pound Life, Lindsay continued her weight loss journey and shared her progress on social media platforms, particularly on TikTok. Her account provided her followers with insights into how she maintains her weight and offered glimpses into her overall lifestyle. Lindsay's posts conveyed her determination and resilience, reflecting her continued commitment to her physical and mental well-being. While Lindsay had already lost over 350 pounds during and after her time on the show, she acknowledged that there was still a road ahead. However, she felt optimistic about the future and confident in her ability to navigate the challenges that lay ahead of her. Lindsay's physical health improvements were accompanied by a transformation in her mentality, which positively impacted all areas of her life. Number 4. Julius J.T. Clark. When Julius J.T. Clark made his debut on Season 8 of My 600 Pound Life, he was facing the immense challenge of weighing 892 pounds at just 32 years old. His weight had taken a severe toll on his body, including a 100-pound lymphedema mass on his leg that made walking an arduous task. JT candidly admitted that he was addicted to food, finding solace in its comforting embrace. Despite having a supportive girlfriend named Jessica who stood by his side during his heaviest moments, she eventually reached her breaking point and ended their relationship. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, JT sought help from renowned bariatric surgeon Dr. Now, featured on My 600 Pound Life. Dr. Now started JT on a controlled diet during his hospital stay, helping him shed 126 pounds as a crucial first step.
You should have done it again.
That's just according to you.
What do you mean?
Makes me want to eat. That's me being here.
No matter you're in Houston or Oklahoma or Timbuktu, nothing justified here.
Okay.
Really, I mean, this is your life. This is your health. Reason not to follow the diet, right? Make sense?
Sure.
You're gonna kill yourself young.
Okay.
Okay?
However, to keep JT motivated and committed to his weight loss journey, Dr. Now employed some tough love along the way. When Jessica departed from his life, JT's cousin Blair stepped in to support him in Houston, providing the encouragement and accountability he needed. After undergoing weight loss surgery, JT experienced a remarkable transformation, losing approximately 400 pounds and reaching a weight of 491 pounds. Dr. Now informed JT that he would be eligible for lymphedema surgery in the coming months, offering hope for improved mobility and overall well-being. Though JT's Facebook updates have been infrequent, the photos he has shared suggest that he's managed to maintain his weight loss. TLC showcased JT's progress in their My 600 Pound Life Transformation Gallery, displaying striking before and after images that demonstrate a significant change in his physique, including a slight reduction in the size of his lymphedema. JT's journey on My 600 Pound Life was particularly challenging due to his status as the second heaviest patient ever featured on the show.
You think you get enough stamina and enough willing that we discussed? You should be able to lose 1 month. Then that means you're not sick of me to die. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. JT is at a crossroad right now. I know he has an excuse to continue to self-destruct and kill himself with food. Which path he wants to go down?
I guess I'm still not getting out of here anytime soon.
However, his unwavering commitment and dedication to Dr. Now's program allowed him to make significant strides towards a healthier lifestyle. The prospect of having his lymphedema removed from his leg undoubtedly brought him closer to achieving a level of physical comfort and freedom he had long yearned for. While the specifics of JT's current circumstances remain relatively unknown, it's encouraging to see some positive impact that My 600 Pound Life and Dr. Now's guidance have had on his life. JT's weight loss journey serves as an inspiration to others struggling with obesity and reminds us of the transformative power of perseverance and medical intervention. As JT continues to navigate his post-show life, it's our hope that he maintains his newfound healthier habits and enjoys the benefits of improved physical and emotional well-being. His journey showcases the possibility of reclaiming one's life from the grips of obesity and serves as a beacon of hope for those seeking similar transformations. Number 3. Olivia Cruz. Olivia's journey on the show My 600 Pound Life is an extraordinary testament to the power of determination and the transformative effects of weight loss. When she first appeared on the show, Olivia weighed an astonishing 578 pounds and found herself living in her mother's basement in Chicago. She was trapped in a cycle of dependency, relying on her family for assistance with even the most basic of tasks. Walking was a challenge, and she required a cane for support. Taking a shower was also a struggle, and her physical limitations had forced her to put her dreams of becoming a chef on hold. However, Olivia's life took a dramatic turn when she sought help from renowned bariatric surgeon Dr. Now. He agreed to meet with Olivia and performed a sleeve-timed gastric bypass surgery. This procedure marked the beginning of her transformative journey. The weight loss journey wasn't easy for Olivia, but she remained determined to change her life for the better. The surgery was successful, and she managed to drop almost 400 pounds. The physical transformation was remarkable, but the emotional and mental impact was equally significant. Olivia expressed her excitement about being able to be active without the need for a cane and feeling constantly tired. The newfound freedom to move without limitations opened up a world of possibilities for her. One of Olivia's lifelong dreams was to become a chef, and her weight had hindered her ability to pursue that passion. However, with her weight loss and newfound mobility, she was thrilled to see her dreams becoming a reality once again. Olivia emphasized the importance of her newfound independence and her ability to make a living doing what she loved. She went from being unable to care for herself to being an active member of society with a renewed sense of purpose and fulfillment. The transformation Olivia experienced extended beyond just physical changes. It was about reclaiming her identity, rediscovering her self-worth, and finding her place in this world. Her weight loss journey allowed her to shed not only the pounds, but also the insecurities and limitations that had held her back for so long. Olivia's story became an inspiration for others who faced similar struggles, showing them that change was indeed possible with determination and the right support. Olivia's journey wasn't without its challenges, though. Along the way, she faced other medical issues and battled with depression. At one point, she reached a plateau and struggled to shed the remaining weight. However, she remained resilient and committed to her goal. When she went to Dr. Now for skin removal surgery, she was initially turned down because he felt she needed to lose more weight. Additionally, she was recovering from knee surgery, which added another layer of difficulty to her journey. Despite the setbacks, Olivia persevered. She went through Dr. Now's weight loss program and continued her efforts to shed the remaining pounds. Her dedication paid off, and she finally reached her goal weight. The weight loss journey wasn't only about physical transformation, but also about personal growth and self-discovery. Olivia's determination to overcome the obstacles in her path became a testament to her strength and resilience. In the follow-up episode of Where Are They Now?, Olivia shared her excitement about returning to her dream of becoming a chef. She revealed that she had put her chef training on hold due to her physical limitations, but now that she could stand all day and move freely, she was ready to pick up where she left off. The future she had once hoped for was now within reach. Olivia could reintegrate into society and make a living for the first time in almost 15 years. Olivia's story serves as an inspiration to others facing similar struggles. It demonstrates that with determination, perseverance, and the right support, remarkable transformations are indeed possible. Her journey showcases the resilience of the human spirit and the potential for personal growth and fulfillment. Olivia's commitment to improving her health and reclaiming her life serves as a reminder that no obstacle is insurmountable when one sets their mind to it. As Olivia's story continues to unfold, she serves as a beacon of hope for others on their own weight loss journeys. Her transformative experience reminds us that change is possible and a brighter, healthier future awaits those who are willing to take the first step. Olivia's journey on My 600-Pound Life not only transformed her life, but also inspired countless others to believe in their own potential for change. Number 2. Sarita Covington. Sarita's journey on My 600-Pound Life is both heartbreaking and inspiring. From her astonishing starting weight of 603 pounds to her traumatic childhood spent in foster homes, Sarita faced numerous challenges that led her to turn to food for comfort. At a young age, Sarita met her birth mother, but their relationship was strained and she found solace in food. The result was a significant weight gain of 250 pounds between the ages of 11 and 12, reaching a staggering 450 pounds by the time she graduated high school. Despite her dreams of becoming a cosmetologist, Sarita's weight limited her job opportunities. She relied on Social Security payments after high school and supplemented her income by doing hair at home and babysitting. One of the most controversial aspects of Sarita's journey was her relationship with Lawrence, whom she considered her one true love.
I expected that you're gonna lose at least 60 pounds. Happened to the diet instruction we gave you? Did you read those papers?
I did.
How many times?
I was doing good and eating more healthier than I was.
For your height is 140 pounds.
Is it?
Yes, 140 pounds will get down to under 200. If you think losing 6 pounds a month is good progress,
that's true.
What do you think will be the solution for your problem? You're 591, so how long your body is going to tolerate all that extra weight that you're putting on there? But right now, you're killing yourself with food, and you don't seem to get that.
Lawrence played the role of an enabler, enabling Sarita's unhealthy eating habits and contributing to their living conditions, which included cooking food from their bed. Their living situation was deteriorating, with the physical structure of their home falling apart. Sarita faced numerous challenges due to her weight, including falling through the floor and struggling with tasks like showering and climbing stairs. Despite the challenges, Sarita remained hopeful about her weight loss journey. She expressed concern about how her weight loss might affect her relationship with Lawrence, who had initially found her size attractive. However, she reassured him that the only thing that would change would be the cost of her clothes, maintaining a positive outlook on her journey. Meeting with Dr. Now brought both drama and insight for Sarita. She accused Lawrence of enabling her during their first appointment, leading to a candid conversation about their relationship dynamics. Dr. Now highlighted that Sarita was the one bullying Lawrence into feeding her, bringing a moment of truth to their relationship.
Sarita, what's going on with you?
Dr. Now, go ahead, lay it on me. Go ahead, cuss me out, because I know you want to.
You could have lost another 200 pounds, but you gained. So why is that?
Well, there's so much stuff going on at that time, so I wasn't being mobile. Well, that's what you said.
Okay, and let's back up a little bit.
Go ahead.
Okay, you think, stick with the question, don't go off.
Okay.
So, you think your weight has to do with your eating habits? Working hard will help with that. But if you are 500 to 600 pounds, the only thing it does, well, if you eat less. Do you get that?
Uh-huh.
You're telling me that you're eating the smaller meals now, and you're eating less. Understand what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no matter what you do, you got to see some changes on the scale.
Despite the tense moment, Sarita and Lawrence managed to laugh it off, demonstrating a healthy communication style. Following the doctor's appointment, Sarita and Lawrence decided to incorporate exercise into their routine. They visited a nearby park, enjoying a walk and playing volleyball together. Lawrence's support and motivation made the activities more enjoyable and demonstrated their commitment to improving their health together. Despite facing some setbacks, Sarita made progress on her weight loss journey. She lost 47 pounds in 2 months, bringing her weight down to 544 pounds during her next appointment with Dr. Now. Overall, she had lost 79 pounds, and Dr. Now agreed to proceed with weight loss surgery if she could lose an additional 25 pounds and relocate to Houston. Sarita's journey on My 600 Pound Life showcases the immense challenges faced by individuals battling extreme obesity. Her story highlights the importance of support and healthy communication within relationships, as well as the determination and resilience needed to overcome obstacles on the path to a healthier life. Number 1. Travis Henry. When Travis joined Dr. Now's program, he weighed a staggering 617 pounds. It was a challenging first step on his weight loss journey, but Travis was determined to make significant life changes and regain control of his health. With the support of his wife Yasmin, who had inadvertently enabled his unhealthy eating habits, Travis embarked on a strict program under Dr. Now's guidance. Throughout his time on the show, Travis worked hard and achieved massive weight loss, shedding an impressive 240 pounds. By the end of his journey, he weighed 379 pounds, a significant accomplishment. His commitment to making healthier choices and adopting new habits paid off, not only in terms of weight loss, but also in improving his overall health and well-being. After his appearance on My 600 Pound Life, Travis continued to maintain his healthy habits and stay committed to his weight loss goals. His Instagram post from January 2021 showcases impressive weight maintenance, and a day-in-the-life YouTube video provided fans with insights into his well-adjusted lifestyle. Travis's dedication to exercise is evident in a screenshot from his trainer capturing him enjoying a challenging workout and reveling in his newfound mobility. Maintaining weight loss is a common challenge for individuals who have undergone significant transformations on My 600 Pound Life, but Travis proves that it's possible with commitment and determination. His continued success shows his resilience and the support of his wife Yasmin, who has remained by his side throughout his journey. Travis's weight loss journey has not only improved his physical health, but also enriched his personal life. He and Yasmin continue to enjoy a strong and loving relationship, navigating the ups and downs of life together. Movie dates, which were once impossible due to Travis's size, have become a cherished activity for the couple, symbolizing the progress they have made. Jean Covey. Jean Covey from My 600 Pound Life Season 7 is living her best life in Rowe, Arkansas. She seems happier and healthier in her latest pictures. Jean Covey has come a long way since her appearance on the show. The Texas native had a journey full of physical challenges and personal struggles. At the time of her debut, Jean was over 600 pounds and struggled to do things independently. As a result, she felt humiliated about relying on her parents to do everything for her. After gaining weight at a young age, the middle-aged woman had spent much of her life in obesity. Therefore, Dr. Nazarian assessed her to be in an extremely critical state.
We got you in the hospital and you lost 53 pounds, halfway to your goal. You see the evidence of what you lose when you're on diet and eating what you should.
No one really understands how hard this is and how much it hurts.
That math doesn't add up.
Right. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't do it properly, and I'm going to work harder.
But at this point, she likely has less than a year to live. If she doesn't start to lose a significant amount of weight, eating too much.
Okay, I won't overeat anymore. I will make sure that it's the 1,200 calories.
Jean's segments on My 600 Pound Life showcased her living with mental struggles. She learned that she would have to do much more than get a gastric bypass surgery to initiate her weight loss. Dr. Now told her that the procedure wouldn't fix her eating disorder and that she would have to take responsibility for fixing it on her own. Right after her doctor's appointment, Jean struggled to focus on her weight loss as her mother fell ill and her father passed away. Fortunately, she did talk to a mental health professional and decided to move away from Houston. The former My 600 Pound Life star opted not to pursue Dr. Now's program as she didn't have time for it. My 600 Pound Life's Jean has been active on social media since appearing on the show in 2019. A few months ago, Jean posted a Facebook photo of herself looking much more toned than she was during her time on the show. She received praise for her looks and supportive comments from her friends who told her she looked absolutely gorgeous. Jean has dropped a significant amount of weight and now weighs 388 pounds. However, she didn't let her transformation stop her from suing the show's production company. The former My 600 Pound Life star, along with other cast members from Season 7, sought $1 million in damages from the show.
I'm doing okay. How you all doing?
Doing okay.
All right, Jean. There's no way you're eating 1,200 calories. There's no way you're eating 2,000 calories. There's no way you're eating 4,000 calories. You told me 2 months ago that you will do it. And until you're willing to be honest, not much will change.
I understand that. I'm screwing up.
No, you don't. You're both lying. And you don't plan on changing.
Okay, I won't overeat anymore. I will make sure that it's the 1,200 calories.
Okay, wait a minute. You've seen the evidence of what you lose when you're on diet and eating what you should.
Reports suggest that Jean filed a lawsuit to seek compensation for alleged negligence during filming. From extreme dieting and its risks to other mental health-related issues, the former reality star felt that producers purposely used the cast to support the narrative of the show. Jean's social media activities suggest that she's an avid gamer and a professional wrestling fan. On Twitter, she retweets all elite wrestling content and replies to wrestlers. She's also an animal lover, and her various profile photos featuring her dogs prove that. Jean is also very open about her love for video games and enthusiasm for horror. The former My 600 Pound Life cast member recently updated her Facebook cover photo, which features Pac-Man running away from ghosts dressed up as iconic horror movie villains.
And if you hadn't come to see me the first time and haven't had your infection treated, you'd be dead. Okay, you're giving yourself a really good pass because...
No, I'm not giving myself a pass.
And until you're willing to be honest, not much will change. And you don't have time for this. 9,000 people up to this point like you. And you tell me I can't understand. And until Jean is willing to give up this facade and stops lying to me, goal I gave you. But instead, you gained back 29 pounds.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Number 9. Drew Stewart. For many TLC fans, Family by the Ton might just seem like My 600 Pound Life's boring cousin, but this season is about to get much more exciting because we're about to follow the Anderson cousins, Naomi, Drew, and Chitoka. When they first arrived to seek the expert help of Dr. Charles Proctor Jr., the family weighed a cumulative 2,000 pounds. The three underwent gastric bypass surgery last season and left the show with a new lease on life. However, the path to health doesn't stop there. Drew has mentioned that the surgery isn't an easy way out, and Naomi, 31, explained how people think weight loss surgery is a quick fix, but it's really hard mentally, physically, and emotionally. Fans of the Andersons, who's been following Drew's progress since last year, knows that he's quickly become Mr. Fitness Goals. He's super resilient, and even when he slips, he immediately gets his head back in the game and focuses on self-discipline.
Our pizza's gone,
Right.
but their pizza is back there.
So he is definitely over 550. Okay. Hold this around here, okay?
It's very important that we can lean on each other and we can learn from each other. And I have to knock it off with this overeating before it kills me.
I think I'm definitely gonna do that myself.
I might have to take a bite.
There we go, man.
Drew has an incredibly positive attitude when it comes to weight loss, which may surprise those who remember how when he first appeared on the show wearing 18X clothing and his weight was so high the scale couldn't even read it. Although we occasionally see Drew slip and give in to his fast food temptations, he's able to focus on his weight loss more often than not. In his experience, the hardest parts of weight loss have been self-discipline and the psychological work of uncovering what your relationship is with food. But since he cites his family as the motivation behind his drastic weight loss, specifically the ability to care for his aging mother, he's able to be disciplined enough not to have the unhealthy foods that he craves for. And he's even discovered some new snacks he adores, even if they're vegan. When the Andersons reconvene at the beginning of this season to check in on each other's progress a year after the surgery, the family cannot believe Drew's drastic transformation. Cousin Naomi is absolutely shocked to see how much weight he shed since his initial weigh-in of 700 pounds. It's so crazy watching him walk without his apron, she says. Though fans might have been so focused on Drew's weight loss to notice the tiny little thing he's holding in his hands, it seems that since his surgery, Drew has taken in a new best friend, Swag, whose adventures he documents on his Instagram page.
Normally, when the scale says stop, it just means that we don't have an accurate weight.
How can I help you out today? Put in an order for 10 pieces.
Yes.
Take this shit. Need one of these at home. From time to time, I figure what's the harm?
Gotta take home something.
I can't believe after all of this that I still don't know how much I weigh.
Number 8. James Bedard. While some cast members show off dramatic weight loss after appearing on My 600 Pound Life Season 10, others like to keep a low profile on social media. Coming from a household where his father was largely absent, Bedard indulged in rich Caribbean meals as a child, reaching over 100 pounds by the time he was only 6 years old. Bedard would go on to pursue a career in music and move to Florida, where he met a partner where he would try putting the two on a diet. Bedard, despite wanting to turn his life around, wasn't able to go through with it and moved back to New York to be closer to his family. By the time he appeared on the TLC reality show, Bedard weighed 625 pounds and was dealing with serious depression and health issues, so the challenge was on for Dr. Now to tackle his new patient. So just how did Bedard tackle those challenges? The 38-year-old James Bedard was initially more determined than ever to go through with Dr. Now's plans, which intended to see him lose 80 pounds within 2 months. However, within 3 months of starting the program, Bedard's father suddenly died due to heart complications.
My nervousness about seeing him today is mostly for what it's going to take to get his help.
So you eat mostly what you order?
Yeah,
or-
order food, yeah, delivery.
Well, they can deliver the salad.
Do what I'm going to order for breakfast. That's the first thing I do. All right, can I get the 2 slices of steakhouse premium pancake?
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hey, Dr. Now, how you doing?
Y'all doing okay?
Hey, how you doing?
Yes,
Good.
we are.
I get excited. It's like the Super Bowl. You can get whatever you want now, you understand? I'm eating outside foods. I'm not able to cook for myself because my cooking's not that good.
Let's go make these moves. Let's make these money moves. Let's go.
No, I got it. I'm gonna get up.
The loss hung heavily on the Bedard family, and James chose to take time away from his rigorous exercise and diet regime to care for his mother. Dr. Now initially allowed Bedard to take some time, hoping that he could lose at least 75 pounds within the month. However, even after this, he found it difficult, after which Dr. Now pushed him even further, with serious worries about Bedard's health coming to the forefront. He went on to lose only 20 pounds within his given time, which he was proud of despite Dr. Now's concerns.
Food could be here, and I tell myself, stop, just put it down. 10 minutes later, for some reason, I'm back at it again.
So you eating because of depression?
Yes, I believe so. Because of my weight. And I'm ready to go, you know? I'm always ready to eat. I just feel like the food has to be eaten. My cooking's not that good, so I'm constantly buying food outside. You know, the food, it just blocks the world around you. And then you feel comfortable how I'm treated out in the real world and stuff like that. So I just block out the world and I just stay home and just eat.
Over the course of a year, Bedard would lose an astounding 119 pounds, making him eligible for weight loss surgery. At the moment, there's no confirmation if he has gone through and gotten the surgery, as he has no social media presence. Along with this, he didn't relocate to Houston, Texas, as many of the show's past participants have done, as this is where Dr. Now operates.
5 flights of stairs, no elevator. He was always saying, you know, I need to lose weight.
So I'm ready to hear that. As long as it means I'm gonna get the help I need to get a better life. Then I'm already back on the phone, looking on what I'm gonna get for lunch.
Come on.
But I wouldn't have come all this way if I hadn't prepared myself to do that. It's been a little while since I got my weight. But the last time I was about 600 pounds. But once I place an order, I get anxious even though the food don't take long. I wake up in the morning time, the first thing I do before I even brush my teeth.
Number 7, Penny Sager. My 600-pound life's Penny Sager was unable to follow Dr. Now's program after her weight loss surgery. So what happened to her since the episode aired? My 600-pound life season 2 star Penny Sager had a difficult journey on the show, and it's time to find out what happened to her since then. At the start of Penny's 2014 episode, she was 530 pounds, bedridden, and on oxygen at all times. She lived with her husband Edgar and her young son Liam. She sought help from Dr. Now and was determined to lose the weight necessary to qualify for weight loss surgery. She was able to lose 40 pounds in a month and had the operation. However, after her surgery, Penny's weight loss stopped, and My 600-Pound Life's Dr. Now decided that she should return home. Although Penny insisted that she was following his program perfectly, Dr. Now knew that couldn't be true because she wasn't losing any weight. He suspected that she might be sneaking in food.
Definitely can feel the difference when I start losing weight.
Penny done very well. She lost 40 pounds psychologically and cooperate and become a person that wants to get well.
The last minute, we have to be in the vehicles in like no time. I'm going to be in the back of a van, actually on my hospital mattress. We gambled with every resource my family has financially, honestly. I have to tell you, doctor, when you and I spoke, you ended the call with, I'm going to help you.
Penny missed several of her appointments with him because she refused to get out of her bed and walk. She had to be taken by ambulance anytime she visited Dr. Now. He was at a loss about how to help her because she wasn't open to any suggestions. So how has Penny fared since her My 600 Pound Life episode? In a 2015 My 600 Pound Life Where Are They Now episode, Penny, who was on My 600 Pound Life like Ashley Taylor, hadn't made any progress at all with her weight. In fact, it was impossible to know how much she actually weighed because she didn't weigh herself. She remained bedridden and on oxygen. She took up couponing, which Dr. Now believed was another way for her to control the food that came into her home. Penny was determined to go trick-or-treating with Liam for Halloween, and she was able to get out of her bed and travel the neighborhood with him in a wheelchair. However, Penny always returned to her bed after making any progress. Penny doesn't update her social media accounts often. However, a 2019 Facebook post showed her playing with her kitten from her bed. The post was filled with comments made by disappointed My 600 Pound Life viewers who were saddened to see that Penny had not gotten out of her bed since the episode had aired. In 2021, she included a frame about her profile picture that announced that she had gotten her COVID-19 vaccine. She also posted some pictures of her son, Liam, who is now a teenager. It's always heartbreaking to see Dr. Now try to help someone like Penny who doesn't seem to want to be helped. Hopefully, though, Penny is doing more than what her Facebook account indicates. She had all the tools she needed to succeed, including a nutritionist, a therapist, and a physical therapist provided by Dr. Now. The My 600 Pound Life alum just has to find it within herself to use them to her advantage.
Crispy.
Grilled.
Crispy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Make that crispy.
A little bit of lunch. We all needed it so bad.
She still has a lot of issues, but now she's proven she can lose weight. She's not losing weight anymore. You must have somebody sneaking their food. But if your oxygen saturation is better than mine, why do you need to have oxygen?
Number 6. Silas Givens. My 600 Pound Life Season 7 Silas Givens was an inspiration on the show, shedding weight for his family. His life was changed since he was on TV. With patients like Silas, who have a great deal of weight to lose, it can be overwhelming to take the process alone. Silas weighed in at over 700 pounds, which left him dependent on oxygen and confined to his bed. Originally hailing from Detroit, the reality star Silas had a difficult and emotionally isolating childhood. He became addicted to food as eating comforted him. He wanted to lose weight to improve his quality of life so he could enjoy a happy life with his girlfriend Jessica. Therefore, he sought the help of Dr. Yuna Nazarian. When Silas first got to Houston, he weighed 729 pounds and needed to stay in the hospital in order to control his diet. He lost 139 pounds in his first month with Dr. Now and then dropped another 75 pounds in a rehabilitation facility.
That will help you a great deal. But that's only if you stay on track and keep this up, okay?
Awesome. Yes, sir.
Hi, Titus.
Let me touch his toe.
I have a little ways left to go to get to my target weight.
You don't need that oxygen that you were dependent on.
No, that's been my biggest accomplishment so far, is not having to lug that thing around anymore.
So my plan is to get it in the next 4 to 5 months when I can make the time.
I can't see.
Come here.
But you still have a long way to go to make sure your weight loss is not temporary. And then once you get closer to 300...
Dr. Now said at the weight I'm at now, I can go back down to Houston and get the skin removal around my stomach anytime I want.
After some difficulty, Silas was approved for weight loss surgery and had a successful operation. He dropped to 250 pounds within a year, and his achievement has been nothing short of incredible. According to Silas's social media, the My 600 Pound Life success story has lost even more weight since reaching his goal and feels better than ever. Silas and his girlfriend got married and now spend as much time as they can with their daughters in their home state of North Carolina. Silas was unable to provide for his family before his weight loss, and he was confined to his bed. He now works for Contact US Communications as a customer service supervisor and finds joy in being able to have a job that he can actually perform.
Well, you're starting to get there. You made it down to 371. Come a long way from being over 700 pounds.
Probably more than 1,200.
I would imagine. It's probably like a bite for them.
I'm getting out and I can go to the store with Jessica, and it's like my whole life has completely changed in the last year.
That's good.
It's amazing now I can get out and walk this whole thing and not be tired and You ready to go do something else? I spent enough time laying in bed.
We can start considering removing some of your lymphedema and excess skin, and that will help you a great deal.
So a lot of times, it's just me, Jessica, and Nevaeh. And food and family are the two things I live for now.
He's got more options now due to improved mobility. Silas says he's prepared to maintain his weight loss for the rest of his life and has completely changed his outlook for the better. While My 600-Pound Life typically shows the hardships associated with extreme weight loss, the stories don't always have heartbreaking endings. Patients like Silas are inspirational due to their dedication and hard work and underscore the fact that people who have found themselves in difficult circumstances can turn things around. With people like Silas working hard to improve themselves, others will surely take his lead and try to better themselves too.
I don't need to be rich. I want to be able to take her on a date.
You do that right there.
Straight out here?
Yes, sir.
Be a totally different person. So
Looking forward to it.
So you're doing great, but you still have a long way.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Awesome.
You guys ready to go have fun?
I'm ready to catch some fish, yes, sir.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, we get you to your target weight less than a year.
Awesome, that sounds amazing.
Number 5, Thadderik Barnes. My 600-Pound Life Season 9 star Thadderik Barnes ended his weight loss journey on a cliffhanger. Now, there's an update about his life after the show. Thadderik Barnes left My 600-Pound Life Season 9 under a cloud of uncertainty, and now it's time to share an update about him. Since the show debuted back in 2012, the series has introduced obese cast members each season who appeared on the show to lose weight and transform their lives. In 2021, fans met Thadderik Barnes in Season 9, Episode 2. At the time, Thadderik from Florida weighed 740 pounds and was typically dependent on his mother for survival. Due to his size, Thadderik struggled with everyday life and also developed many health issues, including lymphedema, which surfaced in his lower body. Following the sudden hospitalization that made Thadderik fear for his life, he sought the help of My 600-Pound Life's Yunnan Nazarian. After getting a strict diet from Dr. Now, Thadderik initially struggled to adhere to every instruction. He also had to work with a nutritionist to identify foods that hurt his health. However, after a while, Thadderik started losing weight, dropping to 615 pounds. Then, Dr. Now approved his bariatric surgery. Sadly, after checking for any health complications before surgery, doctors learned that Thadderik had a weak heart. Due to the diagnosis, doctors advised him to lose more weight before getting the surgery. Thadderik ended his time on My 600-Pound Life disappointed after doctors advised him to lose more weight in order to qualify for bariatric surgery. However, the Florida native bravely continued working with Dr. Now, and he eventually lost lots of weight, which qualified him for the surgery.
But if not, then I'm gonna be shocked because I know I gave this my best.
Hello, how y'all doing?
I'm all right, Doc. What's up?
All right, you're doing better. But that progress won't last long if we're not able to address a number of other issues with him after surgery. I'm gonna approve you for weight loss surgery.
Thanks.
Since you did the hard work, okay?
I'll take that number. I'm impressed with myself right now because I did something that was really hard.
Thadderik eventually got bariatric surgery and also had his lymphedema removed. Thankfully, he didn't rest on his laurels. He continued working hard even after the surgery, resulting in the My 600-Pound Life celeb losing more weight. Due to his weight loss goals, Thadderik had to relocate to Houston as that would make working with Dr. Now easier. However, after his surgery was moved back to Tallahassee, he continued working on his body makeover goals. Throughout his weight loss journey, Thadderik was supported by his family, including his brother and sister. However, his mother made the most effort to support his weight loss aims, including initially driving him from Florida to Houston to work with Dr. Now. Thankfully, Thadderik got good results and came home a new person. Due to his incredible weight loss success, Thadderik is now more confident and self-sufficient. The My 600-Pound Life star has regained his mobility and can now use his legs. This was previously impossible due to the weight of his lymphedema.
I'm going to do some testing on you to make sure that you're going to tolerate weight loss surgery without any complication. If Tidrick loses another 50 pounds, that may be enough to reduce the strain on his heart. Exactly the goal of 80 pounds I gave you, but it's pretty close. So since you lost that weight, still have a lot of work to do with him before I feel confident he's going in the right direction for the long term.
All right.
So we're gonna approve you for weight loss surgery for next month.
Number 4, Gina Cressley. My 600-pound life star Gina Cressley made a lasting impression on the show. However, some people aren't sure what happened to her afterwards. Fans have always been curious about what happens to My 600-Pound Life cast members like Gina Cressley when their stints on the popular series comes to an end, and there are a lot of facts to share about Gina. The show follows Dr. Nazaruddin's patients as they try to break away from their food addictions and slim down. There are many reasons why patients put on pounds and different motivations for wanting to be thinner. In addition, the results may vary, but what is a common denominator is the fact that all cast members want to improve their lives. Gina appeared on My 600-Pound Life Season 8 in January 2020 during Episode 5. She has shared that she became addicted to food while she lived with her abusive father even after her mother divorced him. Eating was definitely a major source of solace, and it was Gina's coping mechanism as she lived with abuse, depression, and anxiety. She shared that by the time she graduated from high school, she was about 450 pounds. Her weight rose to 500 pounds by the age of 19.
Every day to the same miserable experience. Because my weight has me trapped in this chair all day.
But you showed me today that you're not sticking with it like you need. So I'm canceling your surgery and we're not moving ahead with that today.
My sister and her fiance, Keith. And usually it's either my mom or my wife that eventually make me take a bath. I'm just really mad at myself right now because I've been working so hard.
Here's the deal.
Weight loss became a goal for the future My 600-Pound Life star, with Gina revealing that she felt guilty about how her weight affected her life and her marriage. She couldn't move easily, which meant that Gina's spouse had to take care of her needs. This put a strain on their relationship. Gina weighed in at about 607 pounds, and to qualify for bariatric surgery, she needed to slim down on her own. The New Jersey native struggled with shedding weight and even had her surgery canceled due to that issue. However, she was given several chances to change her body. It's always important for patients to follow Dr. Now's strict guidelines. Gina lived with her wife, her sister, mother, dog, and sister's fiance, according to Cheat Sheet. Gina's passion for dancing was considerable, and she gained notoriety on TikTok for a viral dance trend that she started. The viral trend, #DancingHasNoSizeLimit, got well over 3 million views on TikTok. Sadly, while the My 600-Pound Life celeb lost significant weight, Gina passed away on August 1st, 2021. In one of her videos on YouTube, she revealed to fans that she managed to get her weight down to about 300 pounds. In one of Gina's last videos, she shared that she had gone to the hospital due to trouble walking, an infection, and an eating disorder. She sadly passed away at home in Tuckerton, New Jersey, surrounded by her family. The cause of her death wasn't made public, though. My 600-Pound Life fans shared their deepest sympathies online. Also, the TLC network sent out a condolence message to honor her and show concern for those who were grieving over her death. The My 600-Pound Life reality TV series has dramatic stories, and some of them feature tragic endings. Fans will always remember Gina.
But if my family starts to nag me a lot about it, I just rather not deal with everyone being upset with me, so I just do it.
But if I'm going to move ahead with you at all, then I need to see you lose good amount of weight over a consistent amount of time.
Sometimes I start to smell, and my family doesn't like it.
I put everything that I have into this relationship because Gina's my whole life.
Number 3, Steven Asante. My 600-Pound Life Season 5 alums Justin and Steven Asante are remembered, and it's time to talk about what they've been up to since the show aired. My 600-Pound Life's Justin and Steven Asante, aka the villainous Asante brothers, were featured with Dr. Nazaruddin, and now it's time to share facts about the famous siblings' lives after the show. It's been 6 years since their televised appearance.
The siblings were part of the show in Season 5, Episode 13. They have moved on with their lives, and curiosity surrounds how they fared. Dr. Now puts his patients on strict weight loss regimens that test their willpower. The diets ensure that they will be viable candidates for the surgery. Before qualifying for a bariatric procedure, Stephen got kicked out of the hospital due to substance abuse issues. He also allegedly verbally abused medical staff. Justin left the hospital, but stuck to his routine and eventually qualified for the operation.
Following doctor's orders. So.
It only took 1.5 years.
Shut up.
I'm on the bedpan for a half an hour. I got piss all over my bed. The out of here.
Because my concern is that if Steven wants to get painkillers, he will find a way.
Stephen and Justin developed their food addictions due to rough upbringings, which led them to emotional eating. Stephen is infamous because he's considered an unsavory character, but Justin is much more reserved throughout the show. No love was lost between the brothers, and that doesn't seem to have changed. The brothers are currently not on speaking terms. Stephen is the heavier of the two, once weighing over 800 pounds. Justin's highest weight was just over 600 pounds. In a Where Are They Now special, Stephen reported that he had lost over 300 pounds and weighed roughly 500 pounds. However, Dr. Now thinks he weighed more than that. Justin has said that he lost 200 pounds after the bariatric procedure. Stephen got married to Stephanie Sanger after My 600 Pound Life. He claimed that the fame he garnered from the series affected his marriage. He also said that the editing on the show only featured his bad points. His wife backed up a statement as she said he was nice rather than problematic as he seemed on screen.
So you can be in the habit if we're going to consider surgery. But you're doing well overall.
I have moments where I yell a little bit, or I'll just have trouble controlling my attitude.
That he keeps going to psychotherapy because the addiction will always be there.
Number 2, Michael Blair. While some My 600 Pound Life cast members fail to achieve their weight loss goals, Michael Blair's social media pictures suggest he has crushed his. Michael Blair has achieved an unrecognizable transformation since his appearance on My 600 Pound Life. The 45-year-old Texan is most known for his appearance in Season 9, where he began his weight loss journey. At the time of his debut, Michael weighed 609.5 pounds and had unhealthy eating habits that began at a young age. His grandmother played a major role in kickstarting his food addiction by feeding him too often daily. As a result, Michael was already well over 100 pounds at 7 years old. The My 600 Pound Life Season 9 cast member has faced various challenges since childhood, including molestation and depression. He used food as a support system until he found a passion for martial arts. While the reality star lost some weight due to his new interest, he quickly relapsed after getting married due to poor eating habits. Soon after, Michael was in an accident that prevented him from getting gastric bypass surgery, causing him to reach 600 pounds. During the show, Dr. Now helped Michael drop 61 pounds in 3 months. By the 10th month, he was down 97 pounds and had rejoined his martial arts training.
But if you think you have done that sooner, then give me a call to set up your appointment, and we will do it then.
Michael he's an amazing person, but he has a tendency to look at the negative.
So you both keep at it, work hard, and if you need anything, give me a call.
We will.
See y'all later.
But I hate hiding. I hate being ashamed, and I hate how I'm trapped.
He's gonna have to work harder if he wants to succeed at this, because losing more weight is the only option.
By getting foods that I know I have no business eating. I got lots of excuses, but it doesn't matter.
Good. Well, it's understandable.
Can't go out now because I've developed a fear of being around people.
That I can't go outside my front door.
In 2023, the My 600 Pound Life cast member looks unrecognizable from his time on the show thanks to the weight loss he has achieved since 2020. The sports enthusiast has finally found his rhythm and shed the extra luggage that had burdened him for the past 40 years. Distractify reports that the Texas native has lost over 136 pounds, a sign of deep dedication and his newfound positive mindset. Apart from his impressive transformation, Michael has also achieved balance in his personal life. He's still married to his wife, and the two are going strong, as evidenced by their social media posts. Michael is active on Instagram, and his social media posts show that his face is completely changed with a visible jawline and leaner cheeks. The My 600 Pound Life Season 9 star has posted dozens of pictures of healthy food, indicating that he now follows a diet featuring green vegetables, fruit, and meat. Michael has also been inspiring his followers with positive thoughts on social media. Most of his videos show him talking to people about living a happy life and improving bad habits. His confident new approach proves that he's improved his attitude about everything. Michael has a Facebook account with a video game quote, "Please stand by," as his cover photo. It appears that he's using it to convey that he will soon reveal his full body transformation on social media. Still, Michael's face in his recent Instagram posts already tells interested My 600 Pound Life fans what they want to know. After years of struggling with depression, Michael has finally come out on top, losing a significant amount of weight. Not only has the My 600 Pound Life alum been able to transform his body, but he may have also conquered his agoraphobia and childhood issues, moving beyond the past and embracing a brighter future.
Maybe next time if you stick with it and get back on track, okay?
It's how it affects my family's life.
And especially with my kids, because I can't take my kids outside. I'm gonna keep working on my perspective and improving myself. It's just been harder the past few months, but I'm trying and I'm not giving up. I don't want people to see me.
And the worst part about that isn't what it's doing to my life.
So all you can do at the end of the day is try harder and work at it, okay?
We don't play outside. We play video games, you know? We eat food, you know? And my kids love me.
Because if this pattern continues with him, then he's gonna stop losing and start gaining again.
Number 1. Pauline Potter. Pauline Potter was one of the stars of My 600 Pound Life Season 3, weighing 700 pounds at the time. What has she been up to since leaving the TLC show? My 600 Pound Life Season 3 featured Pauline Potter, who's had quite an interesting weight loss journey since her time on the show. At one point in her life, Pauline held the Guinness World Record for the world's heaviest female back in 2011 when she weighed in at 700 pounds to claim the record. Pauline was heavily reliant on her son for her well-being. She decided to seek help to be less of a burden, and also because she realized she was endangering herself. At the time, Pauline was 51 years old and also faced some serious health issues due to her weight. Throughout the show, Dr. Now has encountered several patients pushing back against his weight loss regimen, and Pauline is certainly among them. She weighed 643 pounds when entering the show and initially resisted the 1,200-calorie diet that was prescribed to her. At one point, Pauline even gave up on her weight loss journey entirely. She almost didn't qualify for weight loss surgery because she actually gained weight while on the show, reaching a peak weight of 678 pounds while under Dr. Now's care.
If she doesn't lose any weight in the hospital, there is nothing more we can do for Pauline.
We've been here about 4 months, and I've only left the house in my power chair twice.
She's not going to do anything different unless there is some sort of medical intervention.
So I've always wanted to lose weight. I have been on a million different diets.
If you lost at least 40 pounds, we can go forward with your surgery.
Thank you, doctor.
All right, see you later.
I think I'm going at a good pace. I'm making the progress I want.
Pauline believed that Dr. Now was overreacting when he considered removing her from the program. However, fans have praised Dr. Now for his no-nonsense personality and a straightforward approach to the situation. Eventually, Pauline committed to her weight loss journey and lost 44 pounds, earning Dr. Now's approval for surgery. Even after her weight loss surgery, it was still a challenging task for Pauline as she continued to gain weight instead of losing more quickly. She revealed that she struggled with another addiction post-surgery, becoming addicted to pain medication, which presented another hurdle for her. Nevertheless, she managed to find her way back on track, shedding about 300 pounds to qualify for skin removal surgery. This time, it seemed Pauline was determined to succeed in her weight loss journey after her time on My 600 Pound Life Season 3. 8 years after setting the record for being the world's heaviest female, Pauline stands out among My 600 Pound Life's most successful alumni for having lost the most weight. She announced that she halted her weight loss journey back in 2019 after shedding a remarkable 520 pounds.
You gained weight and you're getting to be 700 pounds. Things need to be changed now.
I still think I can do it on my own once I get settled into things a little better.
This is totally on your shoulder to correct your eating habit.
There is not one good thing about being fat. The only good thing that I get out of it is when I'm eating. I feel like I've done enough damage to him that that would be the final straw. I'm still wanting to snack on, something.
Cookie, chips, ice cream.
I'll probably die in my bed one day. And I don't want my son to find me.
Originally from California, after spending several years in Houston, Texas, she expressed her readiness to return to her home state. Pauline looks incredibly healthier since the last update she shared with her fans on Facebook. Dr. Now even took to his Instagram and posted a before and after picture of Pauline side by side to illustrate how far she had come. Dr. Now has already announced that My 600 Pound Life Season 11 will be coming soon. Hopefully, there will be many more success stories to come. And that about does it for this video, guys. See you next time, and bye for now.